to get dinner, but my mom forgot her mask, and now we have been on the way for 40 minutes. We just had our first dinner here in Puerto Vallarta. It was really good. We went to Food Park, which is an area that has shipping containers as restaurants, and then a courtyard where you can eat. It's outdoors, which is really nice, but also it is very hot and humid right now here in Puerto Vallarta, and there are many flies and mosquitoes out here, which can get kind of annoying, but you can get past that and have some delicious food. Right now we are just walking around this outdoor mall called La Isla, but what we're really looking for is the entrance to the beach. Supposedly somewhere along this pathway you'll find that entrance. It looks like we were lied to. There was no access to the beach from that mall. I think they just wanted us to buy something. However, there is this pathway right next to that mall. And this one seems very promising, and it looks like we are about to get to the beach. I am clearly not ready for the beach. Maybe tomorrow. But first, look at this magnificent bird. Right on the beach there is this man-made outlook, and it seems to be very popular, especially right now because sunset is happening. Now that the sun is setting, the weather is pretty nice, and the beach is not that busy, especially for it being a weekend. It has been a very busy day today, so I am ready to go and get some rest. Look at the fireworks from downtown. Good morning, Puerto Vallarta. Hello everyone, Kevin here, just Kevin today. Again, Nathan is still in Chicagoland. Anyway, I am taking a trip within my trip with my family here in Mexico. We flew from Monterrey all the way to Guadalajara, and then we drove from there to Puerto Vallarta, which is where I'm at right now. So far it's been amazing. I love the views, I love the mountains and the ocean, and the only problem is that there is a lot of humidity, but you can get past that, right? It is what it is. I think today we are going to go to an area called Sayulita, but you do need a car to go there, so make sure to plan ahead for that. We'll see, but I'll show you some videos if we end up going there. Other than that, we are going to head out and explore the city. See you soon. Well, we did. We are on our way to Sayulita right now, and we stopped at a roadside market. It looks pretty cool, and they have tons of fruit and souvenirs you can take home. So here at this market, they have these letters that you can take. They are in Spanish, but they have lots of nice messages and kind messages for you. Or you can take one of these rocks. It's prickly.
La yaca la usan, tiene mucha proteína, le ayuda a elevar las plaquetas, combate la anemia, lo usa mucho para el tratamiento para los niños.
¿Para el cáncer?
Sí. Es que da mucha energía y la quimioterapia desgasta.
Sí.
Con esa
I'm about to try this. Let's see. stuff. A lot of places in Mexico will give you drinks in a plastic bag, just like this, with a straw. Right now I'm drinking coconut water. I'm in the town of Sayulita. It is about 40 minutes to maybe an hour away from Puerto Vallarta, and I discovered that this city, or this town, is known as a Pueblo Mágico. I made a video on Pueblo Mágicos when I was in Monterrey, so check this one out. And basically, a Pueblo Mágico is a designation that the Secretary of Tourism here in Mexico gives a town in order to promote it, due to its beautiful scenery, the landscape, culture, and tradition. Anyway, this little town is very busy, it is beautiful, and the food is great. It is also known due to the surfing that you can do here.
Guess who? Natural beauty, culture, tradition. We're not talking about me, we're talking about this town. It's got it all. The only thing it's missing is me. It's located in the state of Nayarit, one of the 32 states of Mexico. Here you'll see many national and international tourists. The weather is nice most of the year. It sounds so nice. It's getting cold here in Chicago. Winter is coming. See? This place is cha-cha-cha charming. Well, back to Kevin. Don't miss me too much.
This is the main square here in Sayulita. It is very busy and you will find lots of street vendors.
This hotel has a Volkswagen bus as an elevator. That is incredible.
This town is a nice day trip, and we are on our way back to Puerto Vallarta right now. Just kidding, we came to an area called Puntamita, and this is a peninsula. We are very close to Puerto Vallarta, but you still need a car to come here. I always wanted to know what quicksand was like. And I figured it out. This is a nice area to be, but it is more rural than Sayulita and Puerto Vallarta, so if you're looking for that, this is a place to be. However, it looks like it might rain right now, so we are going to go back to our hotel in Puerto Vallarta. Here at the lobby of the hotel, you can find this sanitizing station.
Bienvenido a la cabina de sanitización bioarmo. Está en el piso. Por favor, gira dos veces. Cuando encienda la luz verde, puedes salir por la puerta frontal. Te invitamos a seguir utilizando las medidas de sanitización. Gracias por tu comprensión.
I am sanitized. We are back here in Puerto Vallarta and it is raining, but we are hungry, so we're getting some food and then going back to the hotel. We came to have dinner here at this restaurant behind me, and it's usually Nathan that gets this, but I got the longest hair in one of my wings and it was disgusting, and they didn't even apologize, but it is what it is. Oh well, what can I do? I'm just gonna get some food somewhere else. When we were in Puntamita, I did get a necklace. There is a sworn affidavit by the seller who said it was a piece of quartz, but the geologist in me says it isn't. I'm currently in downtown Puerto Vallarta and the streets are covered in cobblestone. It looks beautiful and it kind of reminds me of those paintings that you see in Mexican restaurants everywhere in the US. This is the main church here in Puerto Vallarta. It is called Our Lady of Guadalupe. Right outside the church, you can find many souvenir stores. As with every city in Mexico, there is a main square and the church. This behind me is an interesting feature here in the city. It is right along the ocean and people come here to take pictures. It is called the Arches, as you can see. During weekends, you can enjoy some performances here at the Arches. This right here is a statue of Pancho Villa. There is a saying, Pancho Villa y sus dos viejas a la orilla. Two girls next to him. Many stores that sell souvenirs here will have prices in pesos and also US dollars. I'm walking right along the ocean here and you can see many stores are just setting up. I'm sure this place is really busy at night. The rivers that flow into the ocean here in Puerto Vallarta look kind of gross, but that's because of the type of sediment that these mountains give out. This is one of the most famous beaches here in Puerto Vallarta. It is called Playa de los Muertos, or Beach of the Dead. This beach received its name because there is a legend that pirates many centuries ago came here to loot the city, while locals put up a fight. Hence the name. They also say that when they started to build the first hotels in this area, they found many skeletons. We stopped at the Campanario to get some lunch, but we've been here for about 15 minutes. They told us that they couldn't take our order until 1 p.m. However, we have the menu here, and it is a fixed menu. You have your soup, and then you get to choose one entree. You get dessert and fruit water of the day, which I'm not sure what it is today. And then everything will cost you 83 pesos, or at about $4. Did you know that this city was called Las Peñas, which means rocks, in the late 1800s? It wasn't until the early 1900s when they actually renamed the city to Puerto Vallarta in honor of one of the ex-governors of the state of Jalisco, which is the state where we are currently in. Puerto Vallarta has a very charming downtown, very walkable and full of nice things to see. However, I need to go back to the hotel because I want to get in the pool.
It's a rooftop pool, so you can enjoy views like these.
We are on our way to get some dinner, and hopefully my experience is better than yesterday's. We'll see. My brother was walking, he was looking down to the ground, and he didn't realize that there was a sign right in front of him, so he hit his head. Irving, how's your head? You don't need to go to Dubai or Las Vegas to enjoy a fountain show. Oh my god, I'm getting wet. Our hotel doesn't have direct access to the beach, so we have to go through another hotel's lobby to get there.
So relaxing. Hashtag sunset goals.
Today we woke up really early. It was about 8 o'clock, and we tried to go to a town called Yelapa, which is about 3 hours away if you drive. However, on the way there, we stopped at a town to get gas. It was about an hour and a half away, and they told us that the road to get to Yelapa was kind of dangerous and it wasn't paved. So we decided to just come back, and now we are here in this viewpoint. It's really cool, and we are on our way back to Puerto Vallarta. Our journey brought us here to the city of Nueva Vallarta. This is a different state, but the city is still right next to Puerto Vallarta. However, you will need a car to come here. We are currently parked in a resort because it seems like the whole beach area is private, so we'll go and check it out. This is our last day here in Puerto Vallarta, or should I say Nueva Vallarta, and we are just going to use the day to relax and enjoy the beach.
With that, I'll hand it over to Nathan. Hey all you wanderers out there, don't forget to like and subscribe to find out where we're VagaBound to next. And remember, never ever ever, under any circumstance, say you'll be right back, because you won't be back.